teammate Frampton. It cleared all heads. Hill, acrobatic handball.
Oh, well done.
Just pop that bow.
Bench pressed him. Just bench pressed him.
That takes some doing. Flying through the air. Back beyond the centre, McAdam again. He was potentially going to mark it, but Fogarty just ripped it out of everyone's hands, ripped a few down, and then he's
absolutely to him. Have a look at this, Jono.
It's good, isn't it?
I think that was actually more dangerous shrug than the...
Racking them up to Morrison. Oh, that's a clash. Waitman's come in, and a head clash with Newcombe, and Newcombe didn't even flinch.
Top of the Western Bulldogs at the moment, and there you go. Waitman coming in and just hits the shoulder.
With it and giving Hobbs a clean pair of heels. Reid tried the stiff arm and he got rid of Merritt. Got rid of two! The strength of the young star brings the crowd to their feet, treating them with contempt. You get another great look at it.
You can see Merritt trying to knock that arm out, but he doesn't quite get there. And then what about this second one?
Bloater inside 50. Too many Kangaroos went up, maybe Burne-Jones gave it up. Drew fed it further forward. Power Pepper with a push-off. Just bulldozed his way through with a power Pepper.
Oaken a win here again for the Cats and Blitzarves. Wobbly ball forward. Dangerfield gets it to ground, and then the follow-up. Look at the power. Off to Smith. And off a step. Bang! They are back in this in a big way.
Missed Franklin, backed up by Dempsey as far as the Bombers were concerned after the initial effort from Hooker. But now they're in trouble. A hand pass from Slattery, or rather Hooley came unstuck. Rioli a little 1-2 and Bateman gets through and kicks a goal. Marvellous stuff.
Super goal. Couple of one-on-ones, they converge. Up comes right at the spoiled Jenkins. Taylor Walker, now's his chance. Oh, fantastic football instincts from the leader. He made that up as he went along, but what a great result from Taylor Walker.
Eddie stood up and crashed into Sparrow in the end. Here's a chance for Cochin. Brayshaw says, not this time. Martin, the don't argue against Hibbert, steps around. Dusty kicks over the top. Cumberland, unselfish. Martin gets the goal.
Dow had that distance covered without the Shepherd. Decone about to pounce. Blues on fire at the moment, and Krebs, little shrug off. Hanging off him like a cape at the moment, and the Blues Superman goes long. There's no kryptonite for kryptonite.
Into Bolton. Hard stop from Brayshaw, then a redirection. Back towards half forward, this time Voss with pure strength against Kramer.
I love Bolton at centre-bounce, Hodgie. Look at this. I mean, he just knows what he's doing in there.
What about the strut from Voss when he took that mark? Pumped the big chest out. He was very happy with his work. Look at this. Oh, boy. Walking down the path. Have a look at him.
Parrish. Scooter off the ground. It bounces and rolls away from the goal. Larkey comes back, wants to get the boot on it. He's strong, Larkey! He was just too tough in the clinches. He's got a handful, Big Nick. And the Kangas come again.
They drive the ball into the pocket. Constanti was up strongly. Spills through. Davies Uniacke, all the strength and poise in the world. That's a ripping goal.
Let's have a look at it again. The kick coming, it was a nice flight, and then perfect crumbing position here. Now let's have a look at this. The power, the drive through the legs to take the tackle on. 1 tackle, 2 tackle, 3 tackles, and the finish. Thank you very much.
Tackle. He got the handball like cheap. Power Pepper with the donut.
Birchall, Crawford, Franklin's in the pocket, in his direction. 2 fists, knock it down. Rioli, somehow through traffic. It would be a miracle. Oh, they don't come any better than that. Cyril Rioli, we love you.
Rioli, great front and square, broke the tackle. There's Richmond players everywhere, and he squeezed the kick through. Oh, that's a candidate for the goal here. There's one.
They've got Menengola to Motlop. Motlop to Cockatoo. Little bit of a fumble. Oh, the stiff arm on Cameron. He said, get out of the way. Took a bounce. Drove the goal and hit the...
There's a Lions who were inaccurate.
Harris Andrews just coughed that up. He had an outside kick available to Ashcroft. Look at Toby Green. Just bounced off a defender. And he's going to make it pay, Toby. Big moment in this game.
off to Cunnington, off to Simpkin, thought about a ball, gives the hand pass, Zurhaar a fend, can he finish on his left? Zurhaar! Warple had to deal with Waitman, so did Newcombe, broke 2 tackles here. I actually think he went back for more just to see how many he could fend off.
Back Paul Hunter, another debutant last week. Good slide, Picken, look at the moves, look at the twist, look at the turn, Cozzy!
Here he comes from. Just down the back, and then traffic everywhere. That is outstanding.
He's got no right to do that.
That is awesome.
I hope there's a dozen years.
Somehow dislodges the football, gets it into his hands, and the Tigers again. Talk about confidence. Martin took on 3, put it in front of Ellis. Time to get it again. Have a look at this. Happy to take you on, Josh. Hand you Alex Neil Bullen, and I'll just dish it off. Who else wants to come at me?
So now Mackay in the ruck. Goes to Blitzarves, but it's Stewart, Walsh and Cripps who runs into Holmes. What strength! Releases Walsh. How did he break through? Hewitt now.
Let's have a look. We saw Paddy Dangerfield earlier, and Paddy Cripps the same. I've got the ball. If you want to tackle me, good luck.
And Dangerfield's powering his way into it and powers that forward to Hawkins. Just too strong again.
Sometimes things happen.
Tricky to defend, Hodgie. There's Bolton again. Superb. Does the Dustin.
3 clearances already. Like he had 7 touches last week. He's already got 3 clearances and 4 for the game. 3 score involvements, and they don't argue.
Cunnington controls it down. He went to the big don't argue. No high contact and continues to go, and it was a great kick.
The play we've seen, the ability to run out off half back. Great work from Cunnington. As we said, he was the difference in that 3rd quarter.
Cripps, little sneaky one, Curnow to keep it rolling short. Just got the foot there. Walsh, sensational. Such great poise with the footy. Cripps charges through. He tried to run over one. Got it to Gibbons. Around the corner. Obliterated them out of the middle of the Blues.
Gives it to Bedford. Lovely goal in the 2nd term. Can he turn provider? Pickett, not quite. Follows up. Taken down. Not taken down. Steps through and goals.
A fantastic key defender, though, hasn't he?
He's had an exceptional last 6 weeks.
Lloyd fought through 2 and deserved a goal after all that effort, and that's exactly what he got, his 3rd.
Great goal again. There's been 3 goals from 4 line clearances.